Hey everyone, welcome. I can't whew. So I just got off Darling Nikki's live. Hey Cranky. I just got off Darling Nikki's live stream and I see another community post from Slimy here. Hey Jane. So I'm gonna read it. Brutally Nikki and Darling Bill. The essay story you are talking about happened to my daughter when she was 4. Difference between you and I, Nikki, is that I can show proof. Your story has nothing to do with you, not one of your kids. You are attacking my daughter, who is the real victim to SA. I did everything in my power to protect my daughter, got the police involved, got her therapy, and took care of it in court. Where was your mom, Nikki, while you hung out at bars at 14? Keep showing your ass. Hey, Anarchy. So, Slimy, this is a real pathetic attempt to get yourself out of trouble. All right? You are fucking disgusting. All right? And I never brought up your kid. All right? I said a family member of yours got essayed. All right? I didn't mention anything. I didn't say anything about one of your kids. All right? So you can sit there and you can sit there and talk about Darling Nikki's essay all you like. Then you can talk about her essay all you want, but all that makes you as a hypocrite, Slimy. That was the point of bringing it up in the first place. I'm getting sick and tired of you talking about someone's essay when you had your own experience with it. And that was the point I was trying to make. And I was as vague as I could. So you got the message, Slimy. I'm not playing. I did not drag your kid. And this is a pathetic attempt to deflect from what you do. You lie, cheat, backstab. People are really getting sick of you, Slimy. Being such the hypocrite that you are. And you're right, Slimy. This isn't my story to tell. This isn't Darling Nikki's. But you have no problem trying to tell hers. You fucking slime ball. Damn. So don't twist my words over at Darling Nikki's. She didn't bring it up. I did. All right. It wasn't to be demeaning. Yeah, I was pretty pissed at Slimy. But she was being a total hypocrite. She thought it was okay to talk about another lady's essay, make fun of it, call her a liar, thinks it's funny, allegedly thinks it's funny, thinks it's her moral duty or moral to drag her or something that doesn't even concern her. But then makes this sick little community post crying foul because I mentioned that she had a family member in the exact same situation as Darling Nikki was. Wow. And Darling Nikki was a kid too. Oh my goodness. So it's a similar situation. Do you see the hypocrisy already? Hey, Zen. I'm fucking getting sick of people like Slimy trying to create another problem just to deflect everyone away from what she does. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, everyone. So she says you're now attacking my daughter, who is a real victim to SA. Now, some people would disagree with that because she has such a So you are a liar, Slimy. So who knows if you're telling the truth about this? Nobody knows when you're telling the truth anymore. You lie so much. Just because you didn't get your way over at Darling Nikki's, you wouldn't ban me or you wouldn't ban Sarah. You got to resort to these little tactics. You're fucking disgusting. All right? You're fucking really, really disgusting. So I just wanted to say to everyone, don't blame Darling Nikki for my words. She's just looking, Slimy's just looking for a way out. And then her next community post is normal for her. I'm pissed. Aren't you always pissed, Slimy? Aren't you always pissed and not happy? And Slimy, your little video that she played on her Darling Nikki played on her live was actually disgusting. That was real bad. So why don't you take a long look at yourself before you make videos like that again? Yeah, you might want to do that. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Jason. So I'm seeing here, Slimy, that you're making threats again. Nobody's scared of you. All right. Last night was the last straw of my friends getting talked about. Now it's game on. Big mistake. Huge. 3 middle fingers up. Aw. Poor Slimy. She has to impress her new friends, doesn't she? Yeah, you can't get any lower than that, Anarchy. You can't get any lower. Every time I say that, though, someone goes even lower around here, you know? So let me see here. Drugs, addicts, felons, psychopaths. That's what we're dealing with in here. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Slimy, no one takes you seriously anymore. You're busted, all right? I hate to break it to you, but no one trusted you for a very long time. All right? You remember the time when you were crying because some people had some bad things to say about you and you didn't know where they were coming from? Yeah, I gave you some constructive criticism, what a few people said. You weren't in every chat, Amy. Not everyone wanted you around. All right? And I had to explain that to you nicely. Not everyone trusted you. Well, I'll just say this. I'll just be frank. Most people didn't trust you. All right? Because they called you Miss Karen, Miss Cuckoo. All right? And you said, "Oh, I try to be nice to everyone I meet." Really? Slimy? I don't buy that. 1 minute. You're fake as shit. And I could even post screenshots of that. I'll do that in another live where I'm telling her to calm down, take a walk. But I thought that was water under the bridge. But apparently you're just keeping it up. But hey, you got to impress your new friends or so called friends that you're trying to fit in with, right, Slimy? They hate darling Nikki, they hate me, they hate Jamie, they hate Sarah. Everyone you turned your back on. Because guess what? You weren't getting your damn way. That's what you do when you don't get your way. Just stomp your feet and cry like a baby. and then you start breaking people's confidence, and then start your digging and doxing, and everything else is history. Who knows, Jason? I highly doubt that she'd be dumb enough to take meth, but who knows? She showed a valid prescription, so, but it could be someone else's prescription. Who knows? Nothing that Slimy says can be taken. Anything. I can't believe anything that Slimy says. Everything that Slimy does say has to be taken with a grain of salt. So Slimy, don't twist my words. All right, don't twist darling Nikki's. Yeah, she had zero right, Siren. I kind of knew that Amy would do such a thing. You know, kind of knew. She'd make a post like this. But this only shows her character. So, Slimy, you're busted. We didn't go after your child. You did it yourself. Right? You did it yourself in a disgusting manner, trying to deflect away from what you're doing. Oh, pay attention to me. I'm a victim. Come on here. Who knows, Jason? I don't even know if she was telling me the truth or anyone else about the truth about her kid. That's not for us to say. But she's using that story as a shield, and I don't like that too much. And if it did happen, I'm sorry. It should no child deserves that. No matter what kind of piece of shit the mother may be. So the mother may be a piece of shit, but the child doesn't deserve it. It happens every day. So don't twist my words, trolls. Okay? Don't twist my words. Why don't you just say what I said? That's the end of it. Yeah, Jason, absolutely. That's Slimy for you. It would be disgusting if she actually offered proof on this, actually. To exploit your own child. For what? A YouTube beef? Damn, there's something wrong with you, Slimy. All right. I was just trying to make a point of hypocrisy. And you got to turn it into a cry fest. And you're the one who outed your own kid. No, I just said a family member. So I would think a mother of an SA victim would have more sympathy for another person that went through the same shit. But no, that was the point I was trying to make, or trying to expose tonight. Because I'm kind of sick of Slimy and Tiffany dragging darling Nikki through the mud when she has that skeleton in her fucking closet. Oh, and then she cries, I'm a real victim. Fuck you, Slimy. Fuck you. So I'm going to go tonight. I just wanted to come on for a few minutes just to give a little statement on how I feel about this whole thing. So I'll see everyone tomorrow or the next day. All right. Bye-bye, everyone.